My grade school teachers were stalking me for such a long time. I keep telling them that I'm not interested. They made up an entire backstory about me, about our relationship, and the fact that I was okay with it, but I was too young and I didn't want them to get in trouble, which is why I'm pretending that we don't know each other and I'm just waiting until things are okay for us to be together. And I'm like, that literally sounds like a fucking pedophile. That's a pedophile. There was two of them constantly stalking me everywhere. One was some guy who claimed to be Greek, but I think he was French. And the other guy was, I have no idea where he's from. He said he was from Jamaica, but I don't think he's from Jamaica. And they were targeting me. They were contacting people behind my back. I never talked to them outside of classroom times. I never even had their Facebook information. I didn't want to be closer to them. I wasn't even giving them any signals or anything. So they like thought that I was actually telling them like, I want to be with you, but I'm not ready yet because I'm so young right now. And I'm like, are you insane? It sounds like you're reading a fiction book. And like they thought that like it was me that was like coming on to them, and I was like, I never did those things. And they never like stopped stalking me. So after work they would follow me around. After I got out of the entire elementary school and I didn't ever return to volunteer there, they started spreading rumors about me and slandering me and telling me all these weird shit about me to other people, and even called and said I was abusing other people, and got people that I did talk to from a previous class and like contacted them just to let them know that like I was doing bad things to them or I stole from them. And it was because they said something mean to me and I didn't like them anymore, and that's why I was doing that. And I was like, I never did any of those things. I don't know why they believed them, these idiots who thought that they were telling them the truth. So I was like, yeah, I get that they're saying those things, but doesn't mean it's true, especially since they're not my teachers anymore. How does it look like I'm just making that as an excuse to justify what I did by lying about it to other people, when clearly they're the ones that are lying? Like, are you stupid? Are you fucking dumb? Who the hell would believe that? Oh, I'm sorry that I made up a bunch of rumors about this underage girl that I wanted to have sex with, even though I was in my 30s. What the fuck is your problem? But anyway, it was Mr. Bunbury and it was Mr. Alexio. And they never let it go, and the Canadian government workers got so embarrassed. They're all retarded. I know they're naive, they're retarded, they're inbred. It's not just that they're naive, they're retarded and inbred. They like started to like gang up on me and spread rumors about me everywhere, falsified documentation, lied about blah blah blah, called all the employers and tried to convince them that blah 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 blah. And I was like, who do you think you're fooling here? Are you calling everybody stupid? Which is what they were doing. They were calling everyone stupid. And I was like, why are you calling people that you don't even know who are actively helping you stupid? That makes no sense. Like, these people that like you are supposedly like lying to and said that like you don't like or whatever are the people who are keeping your country alive, right? Like, you have nowhere else to live if you weren't doing that. And they were trying to convince me that that's what I was doing, and I was like, that's not what I'm doing. That was not what I was doing, and I don't know why. That's what you're doing. Why are you blaming that on me? Are you like, what's wrong with you? Like, what? And I did find out a lot of them were homosexual, a lot of them were pedophiles, and a lot of them had sexual paraphilias, and some of them were just insane. Like, they're just straight up retarded. And I was like, I didn't know what to say. But yeah, that's the update on my schooling here. A lot of people took their kids out of public school after they found out what they were doing. I didn't know that parents did that. But that's what you're supposed to do if you find out that some shit's going down like that. But I was like, what? What did you just say about me into my face right now? Like, it didn't really make sense what they were saying to me, which is why I was so confused. I was like, what do you mean? Like, what are you saying? And then that's what they were trying to tell me, saying like, oh, I thought you were giving me mixed signals, that like you were. I'm like, I was freaking 8 years old. Are you stupid? Like, I get that you have mental health problems and nobody wants to hire you, which is why you probably like did all that work to be as great as you can, to get the degree, to get there, and then after that you just completely forgot about everything and decided to be a complete jackass about everything. And I was like, okay, that's great for you, but I don't know what you want me to say. What? You're gonna apologize? I'm sorry that I ruined your life and your social life and your career and interfered with your education. But on the bright side, I'm ready to be in a relationship with you after I learn all that stuff was not okay. And I'm like, that's schizophrenia. That right there is called schizophrenia. Anyway, that's what that is. They have a mental illness, and on top of that, they're also very stupid to think that that was gonna work. I'm like, I don't want anything from you.
Until noon, due to work on the Prince Edward Viaduct, shuttle buses will run.
What the fuck? Anyway, they're insane, and anyone who believes them is a complete dumbass.